How's practice today? Yeah?
Good energy. We're making progress. We're really starting to zero in on the little things, which is good. Thought our tackling was better today. Thought we were physical, and a lot of pressure today. A lot of red zone. Which is a lot. Where a lot of your pressure comes. So I thought we got a lot done. Real excited where we are after 7.
I know it's spring and can't make too much of it, but Armbrister in a black jersey today.
He's playing well right now and he's playing fast, and same thing with Kirby, which is good. And Figs had a good spring right now, but it's good to see a little bit more depth there and less drop off. And some of the young guys have really stepped on the scene for us, which is good.
It seemed like Kevin got a little bit more time with the ones today. What did you see from him, and what was kind of the mindset with that?
Well, we're going to mix him in a little bit. We gave him the 2-minute today and didn't tell him. We wanted him to, just keep his poise and try to assess the situation and understand the situation. He had no timeouts and needed a touchdown. So I thought he did a good job. We were up against it there on a 4th and 8 or 4th and 10, and he came through and made a play, which was good. So again, a lot of film. We're going to learn from a lot of instances today, a lot of situations.
Seems like he's putting more zip on the ball.
Yeah, I think they're all throwing the ball better right now, and I just think Kevin overall, his approach is so much different. It's drastically different, and his maturity, his energy, getting ready to play and everything. So it's good.
Last year was Tyreek and Quan on 3rd down. With them maybe moving to every down players, hopefully, ideally, does that open up a spot for some of the young kids coming in possibly?
I just think. How you doing, Trace? Good. I just think.
Without revealing too much strategy, but could it potentially?
In terms of what, though, Matt? I mean,
just like a young guy who maybe isn't big enough or experienced enough to see the field every day.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think obviously we're excited about that group that's coming in. Demetrius. I know Chad was out here today. Those guys. Those are pass rushers, and we need those guys to come in and have an impact. But clearly, Quan and Tyreek are growing up right now, which is good. They're both, obviously they're long kids. They're explosive, and now they're catching up to their bodies, which is good. We need that. We got to continue to develop pass rushers and recruit pass rushers.
You've mentioned before that you're still trying to find the mix on 3rd down. I mean, with the development of those two guys, Quan and Tyreek, do you see them?
Yeah, they're both starting on 3rd down right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're exactly right in your observation. We put them on opposite sides on 3rd down, which is good. And we're not afraid to put Chick inside and get him on a one-on-one matchup against the guard. Kamala's doing a good job in that instance as well. So again, we're going to keep trying to tinker and find the best grouping, and that's what the spring's all about.
In what ways have you seen Jamal Carter grow?
It's light years right now. Just his maturity, his preparation. He's experienced now, so he's playing with a lot more poise, and he is a physical, explosive. How you doing? You doing good? No, now you're interviewing. So, I just think, he's playing good football. He's an explosive kid. He's strong, and he's starting to run the show and play with more confidence. So, his maturity from the end of last year to right now has been great.
It seems like those back four, you talk about confidence. Is this the most confident group that you've had since you've been here?
Yeah, and again, Gunter's not out there right now, so I just think, that's no question. I mean, Tracy is playing with a lot of confidence, and he's coachable. Artie Burns is not a freshman anymore. Even Mays, Mays has done a great job, and he's smart as can be, and he's long. So, Larry Hope, Dortch and Korn aren't out there yet, but they're coming along. But the group overall is more collaboration, it's more communication, there's less mental errors, and they're just executing a lot better right now.
Jelani was talking about that a lot of those guys are kind of messaging each other, and they're in little chat boxes telling each other what the mission of the day is.
We're making progress there.
I mean, that's leadership, right?
We are there's no question about it. We're making progress, and there's great competition at all those positions that we've already talked about. And I'm just happy to see Jelani growing up. I mean, Jelani's really making progress for us, and he's getting stronger. And I'll be the first one to say I'm excited about it. So it's good.
Herb back today?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good. Yeah, good. Now we got to get Malcolm caught up and Clive caught up, but it was good to see Herb back out there. We needed that. We were hurting a little bit at wideout in terms of numbers, but having Herb back helps a lot.
Coach, sit back to the DBs a bit.
Yeah.
What element does it bring with all those guys kind of taking this stuff? I mean, it's okay, with the swag that they kind of seem to be promoting.
Yeah, again.
What element does that bring?
I mean, that's, again, whether it's confidence or swagger, you call it whatever you want, it's demonstrated performance. So, number one, they have demonstrated performance. Number two, there's not a lot of thinking going on. Even when I talk to Tracy, it's all buzzwords, and he's playing the game fast in his mind and is able to execute. And I think the biggest thing is they understand they can't survive, without working in unison. And there's a lot of collaboration right now. There's very few broken assignments. And the guy, for instance, that's benefited in front of him is Dallas. Dallas has really done a really, really good job in a short period of time. So I just think there's a lot different. And you guys probably sense it just being out here. It's a lot more physical. It's a lot faster. The tentativeness is gone, and we just got to get them pushed here the next eight practices.
I know we talked about Dallas the other day at safety. He was holding today again.
Yeah.
What does he bring in
Yeah, I mean,
that
come on.
aspect?
I mean, we could probably say, hey, you want to punt? I mean, that's kind of what he is, and that's what he was in high school. So, but he'll do every special teams we ask him to do. He's holding, which gives us a threat, obviously, as a holder, and he's doing a great job on defense. Really physical player, and he's really learning quickly.
Any update on Olsen?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can hold him out the whole spring if you want
No.
to.
Olsen Pierre?
Yeah.
No, I mean, he should be back next week, yeah. Yep. Okay, guys, thanks.
Thanks, Coach.